this is some slightly risky, but nevertheless very cool ride with my donkey. 2 times we did fall. Good boy. And bananas. He got scared. Heavily. That's not exactly where we wanted to go. Luckily it wasn't full of water and muck. Careful. We managed very well. See these spots? Yeah, good boy. I don't know if you see in the video how steep it is. It's like a wall there. Almost. السلام عليكم صباح الخير
تمام
كله تمام تمام شكرا شكرا. Now we are pretending that I and my donkey, we are a train. Quite a beautiful evening, I would say. How do you like such a house, my friends? Is that cool or what? You are like a camel. He can eat these thorny, prickly things. They're really sharp. You're amazing, my donkey. I never expected that from you. What do you say about this kind of thing? I was quite successful. Is it a better life than which you had in the farm? Good boy. You were very good today, my Humar. So this is the second day. Humar, how are you doing, Humar? How was this night for you? Everything good? My dear donkey. Jackie is getting a little bit better. My friend said that he was treated a little bit not as nicely as he could have been treated in the farm when he was working. But now we're giving him a good feed, so he should be fine quite soon. What do you think, my donkey? He'll be good and happy. So today we are going out with 2 donkeys, with my friend and his donkey as well, to train them to go together as well, to walk together. So that's something useful which we might be using later as well, so they can follow each other. But yeah, everything seems to be good. It looked like it will not be possible to get through, but there is a way. جيد جدا. It's okay to go here, we don't bother anybody. No problem. ما فيش مشكلة. There is some kelb. تمام. Good donkey, very good man, good boy. like this, and then just off the mouth. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Like this, and and this is enough. It will hold. Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, my friends. This is the early morning of day number 3. And I'm going out with my humar, who is my donkey, myself, without anybody with me. The first time in my life I'm doing this. What do you think, donkey? Are you happy with that kind of setup? Seems to be all good. Yeah, and the farmers are in the fields. It's something like a little bit past 7 o'clock. I'm trying to catch those morning hours when it's not too hot yet. During the day it is like 40 degrees. It wants to go closer to this humar, but it's all good. I'm kind of keeping. Tamam humar, tamam. Salam alaikum, sabah al-khair. كله تمام تمام شكرا شكرا. That sound is for keep going, go faster. Very good. Good boy, Humar. This is how it looks here. I forgot to film it, but I was training my Humar. He is very nice at steering, going right or left with the reins, but he isn't very nice with starting, stopping, going faster. And I'm trying to train him and find a common language with him in that regard. So I was doing it already for quite a while there, but I forgot to show you, my friends. So I'll give him a command and I pull him, and as soon as he starts to give in, to obey, I immediately release the pressure from the reins so he knows it's the right thing, which he did. And now he's a lot better. Before I had to pull him very strong to get him ahead. And now I will give my Latvian command, which I found that some horse trainers in the US also use. Yeah, and at stopping, he is always a little bit more happy. At moving, he maybe sometimes is a bit lazy. Yeah, he listens quite well now. I'm happy about that. This is maybe, I don't know, 10th time I did it. Very good boy, Humar. Good boy, my Humar. You are a very good boy. Very good. That trrr sound is something which, well, that American horse trainer said we don't have any similar sound in English language. In other languages, that trrr sound is a little bit more. Well, it's used, but it doesn't sound like anything else, so it should be a good command. That whoa whoa command, or whoa, that is easily misunderstandable with something else in English or some other language. What do you think, Humar? So I'll be using the trr command for standing. It was too close to your eye. Sorry, Humar. Okay. Very good, Humar. Yeah, I like how he is starting to respond to my pressure on the rein. Before I had to pull him really to get him moving, but now he learns that as soon as he gives in and starts to follow, I release the pressure, and it's pleasant for him that I don't press on his, what is the thing in English, in his mouth, which is a little bit painful. No, Humar. No sniffing of those things, Humar. I don't know, maybe I prohibit now something very crucial and important for you, my Humar. But I still kind of think that you shouldn't be sniffing all those things and stopping. Good. You wanted to eat something? My dear Humar, you're looking for something edible there. I'm not sure you can find something too good there. Okay, Humar, I think it's time for me to go up in the saddle. Sorry, Humar. Like this. And he has this training or attitude, I don't know, what is it, that when somebody sits in the saddle, he immediately starts walking. He doesn't listen for any command. But I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't try to retrain him before I have really decided that it's something bad which needs to be retrained. So at the moment I just keep it as it is. When I sit in the saddle, he immediately starts walking. Nice, Humar. A nice early morning, well, not as early anymore. No, Humar. No. Good boy. Nice morning walk towards that mountain. We won't go that far, but towards it. Good boy. Yeah, he wants to sniff all the other donkey poo. I wonder, is it something he's looking for, some female donkey? This is a male donkey. And it's not a gelding, it's Jack. Which I was little bit kind of almost scared when I first heard that this is what they do here. Because from all the information which I have found, mostly from US, I heard that Jacks are very dangerous. You need a gelding or at least a jenny. But here in Egypt they say no, they don't make geldings at all. It's crazy. What do you think even? What are you talking about? Nobody does it. No. So it's either Jack or Jenny, no other option. And for tourists they always use only Jacks because they say it's safer. If there would be one Jenny somewhere near, everybody would start to fight and jump on her. So it's only Jacks. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, every other Jack which I see here around, they're very well behaved, well mannered, and not at all like those Jacks which I saw videos about in US, which are unpredictable and dangerous. So I hope there are no surprises waiting for me. And they say in Egypt here that no, it's no problem at all. It's exactly the safest of all the options. The Jenny would be more difficult, and gelding is no option at all. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wonder, Humar, would you want to eat some reed? I'll stop you near that bunch of reeds and see. Mm-hmm. Do you want to eat this, my Humar? Or you cannot even eat with this thing in your mouth? I don't know even, I forgot to ask. Okay, in any case, he didn't show a very keen interest. Let's go back to the saddle. No, Humar, I didn't want you to turn. Let's turn again. Mm-hmm. There's another farmer waving to me and another Humar signaling to my Humar that he wants something, or is upset with something, or just wants to make friends with this Humar or whatever. It was there. Yes, very good donkey. Keep moving. Good boy. Good boy, my Humar. Ah, Basil, very good boy. He jumped over a small ditch or whatever you can call it. Now we're using the very small lanes, paths, what do you call them, between the fields here. And the donkey seems to be quite happy walking in these paths. It looks like my friend can eat something even with this metal in the mouth. But I'm not sure if it's good or not. I need to ask the farmer who knows. He picked up few old things from the sugar canes and he's chewing them now. Let's turn to this side. La Basil, tamam. Humari. Very good. Good boy, donkey. And now let's go home, Humar. We have walked quite a distance over all those fields. And let's go to that direction. I just learned how to say my donkey, Humari. Humari. And I just, first time in my life, put this thing on myself. So Humari will be safe now. Humari can now rest after the good exercise, have some snack, and we'll see you, my Humari, on another day probably, maybe even sooner, we'll see. We'll see, my dear Humar. So, my friends, day number 4 with my Humar. Isn't that amazing? Aha, I needed the Humar to go there. Yes, good Humar. I was a little bit not having enough the right length of the rein on my right side. He thought I want to go to the left, but I actually wanted the next intersection to the left, not now. But yeah, we got it working, dear Humar. Everything nice. And in this one we will be going left. And in this one we go left, dear Humar. Yes. Quite a beautiful evening, I would say. What do you think, friends? we are pretending that I and my donkey, we are a train. What do you think about that kind of crazy idea? We have to go now. Or we can continue along the rails, actually. We can continue. We don't even have to go to the road because it is very... No. Oh, it actually was a sugar cane. But I'm trying to teach him that when he have to go, it's not okay to stand and start eating and snacking or whatever. He has to be disciplined. He gets his food when he has his time, when he rests, which is plenty of time, most of the time. Good boy, donkey. Yeah, and the result is that I don't want him to get this habit. Let's go, donkey. Good boy. Lobby. Yes, I want him to have this attitude that when he has to walk, that he don't look in the sugar cane. He walks. He'll get his feed when he gets home. So I'll take maybe some pieces of sugar cane for when he comes back at home, and I'll give it to him. We are continuing to pretend that we are a train, but in a little bit different setting already. I'll see how far I can go along the train line. Bah. Yes. This is a gossip train, sugarcane train, the very small narrow gauge train which carries sugarcane to the sugar factory. That's his only purpose why it's here, why these rails are here. Good donkey. Good boy. And they have Belarus tractors everywhere. Almost every tractor in this area is Belarus. Isn't that funny? Assalamu alaikum. They have even a place where they have two tracks to change with the opposite direction trains. Good boy. Yeah, this donkey knows how to deal with the train tracks. Nice. And he seems to be used to the train tracks. Maybe it's just natural inborn thing for donkeys, I don't know. Or was it maybe from a village where there were other train tracks? Because it's a long distance. The train goes to Armand, where is the big sugar factory. And maybe the donkey, I don't even know which village he was living and working in the farm before. So maybe it was along these tracks somewhere there. That's why he knows the tracks. But I'm just guessing, not that I know it. Now it's getting almost dark already. It's about sunset time. You can see it probably there. Sun is already down. And I'm going through the side of the village. Hello. And we'll soon be home, my Humar, because I understand that donkeys don't like to move around when it's dark. And no need. We'll go home.
Are you enjoying the riding?
Yes.
Very good.
Shukran. You see, everybody is very nice and friendly. Even the children say hi, and yeah, this is Egypt, my friends. Amazing country. Now we're almost there. It actually looks that it's not so dark on the screen. In real life it's quite dark actually. You can see by the lights where there are lights, but not everywhere they use them. So we're almost home, my dear Humar, my dear donkey. Let's keep closer to the side. No need to risk. Banana is flowering. And this is the again next day with my donkey. Fourth is it? I forgot already what's the count. This is about page of my YouTube channel. And if you scroll down, you will find the link to my Patreon, where I post more personal videos which are not meant for the general public in YouTube. So, my dear Kumar, today we walked quite a lot, more than usually, and also we were learning to go faster pace, like trotting, almost cantering, and we were doing quite well, I would say. Well done, good job, good boy. You were very good today, my Kumar. Kumar, did you drink enough, or you want more? It's enough? Good, we can put the rain in. This is how it looks, the halter and the rain. This is the next day again, and we are doing something new with my Humar, my donkey. We are going near to the place where I live, and I'll be leaving him tied in the grass to graze. And this means that we are going through the village, and we will be going right now. Let's see, Humar. I will show you. Tamam. Good, good, Humar. Good boy. I was thinking that sound was for me, but he was selling something. Let's see if Humar will be a little bit scared of this bridge or not. Sometimes donkeys are scared from bridges. He seems to be okay with it. Completely okay. Little bit maybe nervous, but not too much. Good donkey, good boy. Very good donkey. And now we'll continue this way for some while, along this canal. Ah, he's selling some soup or fool, the beans for the breakfast from that big bowl. Hello. How do you like such a house, my friends? Is that cool or what? And the banana field behind it. What do you think, my donkey? So, this is the place where you, my dear donkey, will spend some little bit of time. There is not too much grass. I put the stake, the pin, the peg, how do you call the thing? The metal thing inside of the ground there. So he can reach this small clump, and he can reach those as well. But I know, my dear donkey, it's not a lot. And after, I don't know, an hour or two, I'll come again and we go maybe that direction when you're finished with this part. Okay, my dear donkey, are you happy with that idea? You should be. This is 1 hour later, my donkey. Yes, he was listening to me a little bit. And I took him from that place to here because he finished that grass already. And here we have not only grass, but also the water. My brother is saying that this water will be good enough for drinking, but it looks very dirty. I don't know. But he said it will be fine. We'll see. In any case, what I can say for sure is that my donkey does like the grass. He is really eating it. Good boy. Well, now I'm getting almost to the center of Ramla. Pretty much center. First time. But everything seems to be nice. Well, this is some new experience. I'm going to the Luxor West Bank Center, Jazeera, or Ramla. Well, Ramla is more that kind of area. This is more Jazeera by sight. And I'm going through it alone with my donkey, without any assistance. And I'm going to ATM machine to take out the money. So this is first time I'm going with my donkey somewhere where I need to do something instead of just training, concentrating on donkey itself. Cool. I quite enjoy it. So friends, what do you say about this kind of thing? I was quite successful with my accomplishments today. What do you think, my dear Humad? Are you happy with this kind of life? Is it a better life than which you had in the farm? What do you think, my Humad? Shukran, shukran. Well, this is another day with my donkey, and I keep training him. Today was the first day when I tried to do some groundwork with him. So I don't think anybody in Egypt ever does it. At least I haven't seen or heard about it. But I noticed that my donkey, although he is usually very good listening and obeying in turning, but he's not very good obeying in moving faster or slower, especially faster. He always wants to go slow and be lazy. And my Egyptian friends are saying, why don't you kick him? He will respect. Kick him and in the sides, and also use the stick to hit him, and then he will listen to you. Of course, it kind of works, but I wouldn't say it's exactly ideal. I want him to really listen to me instead of just being afraid of me. So I found some YouTube videos about how to train these guys in the groundwork. And good boy. Good boy. He's very careful going downhill. I think he might have it taught because he was driving a cart most of the time. And when you drive a cart, very good boy. When he was driving a cart, I think he had to be extra careful and slow when going downhill because cart was pushing him. I think because of that, I have noticed whenever he goes downhill, he is getting extremely cautious and slow. But that's okay. I don't try to change that. It's better cautious rather than reckless. But yeah, it was our first day when we started to do some groundwork with him. And at the beginning, he was very confused and he didn't understand why I want him to go in a circle. It's pointless. He was a little bit stubborn, not wanting to repeat it because what's the point? Good boy. You remember this road? We took it one time and he already remembers it. Good boy. So yeah, we were starting to... Good boy. We were starting to train in a groundwork training, first day today. And yes, we are getting a little bit better already. And I think few more days like this, few more trainings like this, and we'll be quite good. And he's getting more and more responsive, getting used to me, I'm getting used to him. And we're slowly starting to get places, which is nice. This is where my friend is very careful and very slow, because we're going downhill. But now he is even stopping. No need to stop, my dear friend. Solio, Solio. Good boy. That's over that side of the Nile is the eastern side of Luxor, and this is some kind of tourist ferry boat terminal or something. I don't even know what is it. Today I found out that my friend likes watermelon peels. It looks like it's a big treat for him, and I was throwing these things out in the bin. Well, I hope I cannot overfeed these things for him. I definitely know that donkeys need a lot of fiber in their food, but since his main food is very fibrous and even dry, I would say, almost, so every now and again to have that kind of treat, I think, should be good. I hope so. I'll double check with my farmer friend maybe. I'll let him finish and then we will ride back to his home where he sleeps. Because the sunset is nearing. And I want to ride not a straight path, but a slight bit like a small circle to get more training with my friend. This is some slightly risky, but nevertheless very cool ride with my donkey alongside this banana field and also the date palms on this side. And usually my donkey deals and manages very well these things, but when we were coming this side, this direction, 2 times we did fall. So I have to be careful of how he does all the things, and I shouldn't let him to do everything too quickly. Let's say this place. Good boy. And bananas. Sometimes these bananas and the flowers, they are very heavy, and if they're in the way, it is a bigger obstacle than just a banana leaf. He got scared. Heavily. That's not exactly where we wanted to go. And now, okay, I need more hands. And now like this. Solio. 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 Good boy, Labi. Good boy, my dear donkey. Yeah, very good. Labi is a little Labi. Good boy. He got a little bit distracted and went into banana field itself. But luckily it wasn't full of water and muck. It was quite... this is again. Careful. We managed very well. See these spots? Yeah, good boy. Sometimes the donkey doesn't see it and just jump, and then we can fall down. But it's going quite well now. I don't know if you see in the video how steep it is. It's like a wall there. Almost. I just got hit in the head with banana flour, which is very heavy. This is my Patreon page. Did you know that you can choose there any monthly subscription fee that you want? There are no limits. You can leave the $5 per month, or you can enter something more substantial if you want to support me more. Or you can also enter something so small that you will not even feel it in your monthly budget. But it will still make a big difference for me, especially if there will be many such patrons like you. You can use PayPal or card payments, whichever you prefer. The Patreon subscription payments will be made automatically each month, and you can change or cancel them at any time. Well, this is something impressive. My donkey, you are impressing me. Amazing. You are like a camel. He can eat these thorny, prickly things. They're really sharp. You don't want to put your hand into it. And my donkey can eat it with its lips. I never knew it. Well, I knew donkeys are like half camels almost, because they're also desert animals. But such a thorny, prickly stuff to eat? Wow. You are amazing, my donkey. That's some serious stuff what you are doing, my friend. He's eating the old dead ones, not the new ones, but they are really sharp. Wow. You're amazing, my donkey. I never expected that from you. My respect. Look at this, my friends. There is a mama donkey and a small child donkey. He got a little bit shy of me, but no, he just wanted some breakfast. But I just wanted to show you, friends, how cute is this small donkey. Even his head shape is different from the adult donkeys. He's so cute. Look at this small cute creature who's trying to get some breakfast out of his mama. If you'd like to hear more from me and support me in my ways, you're more than welcome to become my patron. Find the link to my Patreon page just under the description of my YouTube channel's About page.